What's up, everyone? Alright, so this is a video of a tutorial and a review, a honest review. So this was sent to me for this purpose. And for the people who know me on a personal level and that doesn't know that I have dentures, well, surprise, I have dentures. But Dentkits is the online company that this is through. And what they do is they make you dentures at an affordable price that everyone can afford. And you do it all in your home. No trip to an office. You use your phone in your home. So, let me move this back here. There we go. So, they send you a instruction booklet with information in it. They send you impression trays. Here's a small, the medium, which is what I will be using, and the large. They're all labeled. In the medium bag right here, labeled. They send you a impression for your bike registration, and Dentkits is labeled on the front of it. And they also send you a card that you fill out with your information, and you will pick your tooth color and your gum color. So on here, as you can see, I am choosing B1 as the tooth color. You have bleached, B1, A1, A2. And then you can also get to choose the classic pink or the dark pink. There it is. So I'm going to go with the classic pink and the B1 color. Excuse me. And they also send you a return package and envelope. So once you do the impressions, you send them back and they make you a try-in version of your dentures or your partials. So first things first is you unpack the package. You wash and clean these. This and this. And you wash your hands. And you also clean the inside of your mouth. So now, and you need a timer, which I have my phone here as a timer. You'll hear it go off. And I'm going to set it to, let's see what it says in here. 30 seconds for this part. Alright, so we got that. So, and also, they tell you in this book, once you read it front to back, follow it to a T. If you don't follow it all the way through and do everything the right way, your denture or your partial will not come out correct. And it will not fit right. And trust me, you want it to fit right. So, and in the back of it, they have questionnaires that you have to fill out. Smile pictures is one of them called. I don't know what that one is. And then also the medical questionnaire where you go in and answer medical questions about yourself. They do have a in-state licensed dentist that does look at that is involved with this process. So yes, it is. Let me see how what they say about that. And all this information is on their website too, dentkits.com. If you are familiar with the other company called Denture Box, these two places are not the same, but they are alike, I would say. I can't say enough through Dentkits at the moment to see how it is, but that's what this is for, is to see how they are. Alright, so after you have already completed step 1, your hands, your mouth, and the trays, you want to go and find the tray that fits you the best. And that is the impression trays, which this one is the medium sized one, is the one that I would be using. And you have the small, they're all labeled, and the large. So you want it to be able to cover all your gums or teeth all the way to the molars, the roof, the gum line, all of it. You want it to cover it all, but you don't want it to scrape or ensure that the tray does not scrape your teeth or gums while being inserted in the trays, and that the trays covers all your teeth or gums, including your back molar. Repeat the process for both of them. So now, step 3. And it says for more information on tutorials and stuff on their website, you go to the website, go to the information section, and go all the way down to the bottom, and it says tutorials. So you click on that and you find the tutorial that you want to watch. For doing the impression putty, it said to put the material in the refrigerator for 10 minutes to make the drying time longer. So you can have a little bit more time to mix it and so forth. So that's what I did, is I put it in the fridge so I have more time as I'm doing this video with you guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab that out. So they send you 5 of each, a base and a catalyst, and you get 5 of them. So for the top, you'll need a base and a catalyst. For the lowers, you'll need a base and a catalyst. For the top of this, you'll need a base and a catalyst, and the bottom, you'll need a base and a catalyst. I do believe you get 1 base and 1 catalyst extra. I haven't seen anything extra in the book that you need to do, but once again, I have to do that smile pictures and that questionnaire to see if that is involved with anything else. And I will do an update on this video once I get more information back after we do this process. So step 3, the impression putty comes in 2 different color components that harden after being mixed together. To mix the material, combine the materials until they create one solid color with no streaks. And on, let's see, on one of these pages here, it shows you a good mix. So you want it all one color. You don't want any white streaks or pink streaks. I haven't seen what color they are yet. but in the book it is all blue. But on the website, it shows you difference of good and a bad one. So when you place these in your mouth with the putty, push it in even with your middle of your nose and that little dip that everybody has. Push it in, up, and you want to make sure you push your palate up. Good, because this is where your suction is going to come from. That's going to keep your dentures up and keep them from falling. So I'm gonna go ahead and take mine out, set those aside so I don't have to do it and rush. So excuse me. So I have a timer on my other phone here, and I'm going to set that for 30 seconds. Well, let's set it for 40, so it gives me 10 seconds to open it and all that. So I'm going to go ahead and start it. You'll hear it buzz. So base blue, catalyst white. Don't mix them together until you are ready to start mixing. And I'm running a little bit behind, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to reset my timer. "30 seconds. So after we get it all mixed together, oh, this stuff is sticky. You're going to roll it into a sausage shaped log that is long enough to reach both sides of the impression tray. So I'm going to take my ring off so this stuff doesn't get caught up on my ring. So it's not hard to push, it's soft. So if you have arthritis or anything wrong with your hands, I'm pretty sure that you'll be able to do this easy on your own. Alright, so place the putty in the tray. While placing the putty in the upper tray, spread the material around to help capture the palate, the roof of your mouth. So we'll hit the start timer and mix in. I was always a little bit OCD about mixing things together and getting it all one color and not having any streaks in it. So yeah, 30 seconds gives you enough time to do that. So roll it into a log. Let me get that off. Long enough to cover it. And now you have 15 seconds to do this part. Log. Around, all the way around. Like so. So, and then after you do this part, you're going to leave it in your mouth for 3.5 minutes. And as you're doing it, you want to push the putty up on your gums. So, ready? 1, 2, 3. Clean it. how it comes out. Hmm. All right. So here's what it looks like. So with this little spot right here, I don't know if that would be an issue or not. Um, so there is somebody that I can talk to and reach out to and see if that will be an issue or not. So we're going to go ahead and set this off to the side. Or I'm going to go ahead and send a picture to that person and see what she says about it. Would that be an issue? Would that be an issue? So we'll set that one off to the side now. And like I said, this is going to be an honest review. Now, we're going to do the lowers. So, you need another base and another catalyst. So take these, put them all to the side, and get your new ones out. Same thing with this. Open it up. You have 30 seconds to mix it. Put it in your mouth for 3.5 minutes. Do not move it around. Keep it there. Push down. You want a good imprint on it. So let me get my timer back up. So let's see. Get the catalyst out. And I like these little containers. I might keep them. The base is a little sticky. But there is more than enough in it for that you need. But don't touch them together until you are ready to start mixing. So, there we go. Alright. Alright. 30 seconds. And I find if you do it kind of like this, it mixes pretty good. Then fold it over on itself a couple times. Squeeze it. 4, 3, 2, 1, timer. Another log. Place it in the tray. Remember, you got 15 seconds to do this part. And all I did was just even it up right here. Make sure it looks nice and good. Turn that timer off. And 3.5. Oh, here's the bottom, and I have another little spot right there where it pushed through, so I don't know if that would be an issue as well either. Um, Alright, so the person that works at Dentkits that I have been in contact with, they said that little issue, that will not issue, spot right there, not a problem. She said it looks great. I just sent her a picture of my lower. She said it has not responded yet on that, but I'm pretty sure that little spot right there won't be an issue either. And she also did answer the question. They send you 5 each, base and 5 catalysts. And the 5th one is a extra in case you need it. So that's good. So now we go on to remove the tray. Repeat the process until you have good impressions on both lower and upper. Now we need a record of how your teeth or gums fit together. Mix the 2 catalysts with 2 base materials. Form 2 equal sausage-shaped rolls of the material. Okay, the person, she said that it looks great, and that little spot right there. Sorry about the lighting. Let me see if I can get this to turn back on. Yeah, that little spot right there where this has shown through, she said it's good. So now it's time for this. So we need a record of how your teeth or gums fit together. Mix 2 catalysts with 2 base materials. Form 2 equal sausage-shaped rolls of material and gently press 1 on each side of the bite impression tray with 1 mesh in the middle. The one with the mesh in the middle. This. So we're going to take the impression, the 2 catalysts, and 2 base. See, I got 2 of them. We're going to mix them together like we did the upper and the lower. And we're going to form the sausages. And we're going to lay the sausages shapes in between here. Open your mouth and make sure to have the tab of the bite impression tray lined up with the center line of your nose. So it will go like this, right here. Yeah, so you want to have it lined up right here. So I was correct that there ain't no way that I'm going to be able to get my gums to go up through here. It doesn't, yeah. So right, the sausage goes right here, and right here, your lips fall in right there. So, and after we get all this done, we send it into these right here. Take pictures of all of them. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a picture of the top, the side, and the other side of each. There'll be 3 pictures of each one. Alright, so what they says to do in this is to take the two and mix it together like this. Alright, so I think I found an easy way to get the base out. So, pinch it like so, and kind of rock it back. Don't do this number and push it all to one side and scoop it out. So you just want to pinch and kind of pull easy. Alright, so same thing as the other time. 30 seconds mixing it, 3.5 minutes biting down. So let me get my timer going. Let me get the catalyst, set that off to the side. Now, 1, 2, 3, 30 seconds. Mix it together, mixing it together. It is somewhat like Play-Doh. It's really soft. There's not really a smell to it like Play-Doh has, that I can tell. So alright, so sausage. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it, form the sausage, bend it in half, take that, set one of them off to the side, form it into a sausage again, still a little streaky. Oh, sorry about that. Rushing a little bit, I'm sorry. Alright, so I got it in there like that right there. So same thing with the other one. Sausage, place it in. Kind of. Alright, ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, man. 3.5 minutes doesn't seem like a long time until you do something like that. Awesome. Man. Alright, so, oh, I didn't show you. So, that's the top. And that's the bottom. My tongue was resting right there. It's not a hard, it's like a hard rubber. Here's the bottom. Oh yeah, if those come out exactly like that, oh, I would be amazed. These two, yeah. So, I'm going to take the pictures of these, email it in, and let the person that I have been in contact with know that I emailed it in, and get it going some more. So I will be back when I have an update with the part 2 of this video. The part 2 should be after these get approved and after I mail them in. The part 2 would be once I get the try-in version of them, and we'll see how they fit and that process of that also. So stay tuned, and just hang out with me. Thank you for hanging out with me and watching. I know it was a little long video, but wanted to cover everything and all, and we'll be back with part 2. Stay tuned. See you then. Bye, guys.